Good afternoon, happy Sunday. This is Shay, a lesbian believer, and today I want to go over some thoughts that I had specifically in regards to the enemy's version of a kingdom spouse, and that is otherwise known as the twin flame journey. Now, before I think it was 2018. I had sort of gone into like a hybrid belief system and had adopted some of these new age philosophies, and I knew that I was being prepared for something. I couldn't quite tell the direction, but when I was following the new age version, which was the twin flame path, I was led down a path of confusion and quite frankly self-destruction. You see, the enemy will come dressed as an angel of light, and they talk about this whole thing about light workers and, you know, the whole mission thing. But the thing that's really devastating about this particular journey is it highlights a sort of idolatry, and no good can come from going into the enemy's campground, especially if you were meant to be a disciple of Christ. So here you are trying to basically go through this whole process, and it's supposed to not be about the person, but you're supposed to focus on yourself, which is really about the person, because if technically you're a twin flame, then you're basically idolizing yourself and placing yourself in front of God, because you're so self-focused that the self-focus is supposed to produce and manifest itself in the material world or the carnal world as personal growth, etc., etc. Now, I did grow, but all it really did was bring me closer to Christ, like bring me closer to God, because I realized when I was following this destructive new age path, I was drinking, I was engaging with people who didn't really see me. They were more carnal people, very materialistic. My money, my money, my money. These people were very, material focused, and none of them believed in God, but they do believe in New Age. And I also found with a lot of people that were into the New Age principles was that they were very duplicitous. So they would say that they were this amazing person of light, and they would tell you who they were, but the fruit in which they produced did not reflect the light. And so I found myself at odds, and I just kept my eyes and my ears open. And eventually I learned that I was on the wrong path. So now that I've been letting my Father order my steps, things have been on the up and up, but in His way, and that's the best way. Of course, I've been in a season of isolation for some time, and I've embraced it because I've learned who people are. God has shown me what is keeping me back from, developing not only a closer relationship to Him, but also being about His work. And so I've had to go and sort of do like a purge in a lot of ways. Like, I like food, so I've been fasting. I did go out, I think it was Friday night, but I've been on my own. And so I am studying the book of Hebrews. I'm learning how to get on a schedule as far as like when I have time to go and study the Bible. And there's a lot of things, but when I left that twin flame stuff alone, I was pulled out of darkness, because the enemy always has a version of what our Father has for us. And it looks good until you delve further and you realize there's pride, idolatry, self-righteousness, and a lot of other things tied up within any of those ideologies. And I'm just blessed that I got out when I got out. I had to go through it, but I've been seeing a lot of people, especially highly narcissistic people with the Jezebel spirit, utilize the twin flame journey in order to gain access to others who might be sensitive to such someone who's looking for, let's say, a kingdom spouse and something of that nature. Anyways, this has been my video for right now. I should be back with another video. I've got someplace to be because I am being about my Father's business this month. The end of this month, this Monday, the journey begins for living within the purpose that God has set forth for me. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. This is Shay, the lesbian believer, and it's been great. I love you guys. Cheers.